Hello you guys, thank you so much for clicking on my video. I wanted to put together this video to get some of your thoughts and opinions and kind of let you know what I'm thinking. This is a Hemlock Oak and A5. I think this is just called the weekly planner. But anyway, I wanted to share because I am testing this planner out. For the time being, I'm waiting for my second half of the year planner to get here, which I'm so excited about. I think it's going to be the perfect planner for me, but I do plan to use it July through December. It's part 2 for 2025. But in the meantime, I have been thinking, and I feel like I have some ideas of what I want to do in 2026. I won't start it now because I want to finish out what I have going on, but I've been thinking that I would like to try out some different planners and even potentially an A5. So this is the Hemlock Oak A5. I don't remember what the name of this is, but I love purple. Purple is one of my favorite colors, all shades of purple. And I love how deep this is. So I got this one to try out for 2025. I'll try it out here and there. I am functionally planning in it right now because I am waiting for my planner number 2, like I said, to arrive. Originally, I had planned to do the second part of the year in just a sterling ink notebook. For those of you who have been following me, thanks again for clicking on the video. If you're new, please hit like, leave a comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you don't mind. But this is my 2025 January through June. I'm not finished with it yet. Obviously, we're not done, but well, let me do this actually. She's pretty chunky. So this is all I can get into it. But the reason that it's so is because I do my functional planning in here. I love to decorate and make them pretty, but it's functional. It has basically all of my trackers, whether habits, shopping, weather, basically everything in here, favorite shops, kit lineup, all of those things. So I do my journaling in here and I add photos into this. So that's why it's so chunky. So they only survive, or I always have to, or at least I did last year and this year, have to do 2 separate planners, split them up through the year. I'm hoping that this one that I'm expecting to get here later this week will do fine. It is different paper than the Tomoe River. And so I want to give it a try anyway. And the reason I'm trying out these different planners is because I want to know which ones I will order for 2026. As you all know, pre-orders are starting to happen. Discussions are starting to happen about those. And so, again, I just want to figure it out now. I'll keep doing what I'm doing in 2025. But anyway, now that you went through all that with me, I appreciate it. So this is a B6. B6 is my preferred size. I have many B6 leather planner covers. And so I do love this size. However, and I've been using B6 probably for the last 3 years. They get pretty full and I think they're fun. I obviously like to have a lot of stuff in here, but as you can see, I just, will journal, add photos, as needed or as I want, all of those kinds of things. And so, pretty much, this is what you get. So I'm just trying to finish out, June here. But I think I am considering moving to an A5 in 2026. So again, this is a test. So thank you for joining me. I won't show you what I've already done in here because that's going to hit Instagram later this week. But what I will do is have you join me to do this spread for I'm a PR rep for Blissful J Designs, and I want to do my spread that I can share for her shop. My code is Veronica15, and you get 15% off, so feel free to go and take a look at what she has. I can add the links to her shop, as well as if you visit my Instagram. There's a link in my bio. It's a beautiful shop. She has great things. I just placed a very significant order on the PAS sale that she had, or that she participated in, and I got a bunch of freebies, and so this makes a kit. So I'm going to use this, again, testing it out here, and then I have these washies from Simply Gilded that I am likely going to incorporate. I think they go really well, so bear with me as we give this a try. In Liz's shop, she also has customized scripts. She opens that option up once per month, and it's at the end of the month, and I love her scripts. In fact, let me just show you really quick. They are my favorite. I'm waiting on for some more to come in, but basically this is what I choose. This is font 5, I believe, and so I've just received all in that font, and so I'm waiting for some more to come, and likely I have some more that I'd like to get. So if you guys need some scripts, go check her out. She usually offers those, like I said, on the last day of the month is when she opens up that option. So yeah. So how is everyone doing? And what plan? Today is Monday, and we're approaching the Independence Day holiday weekend. Just curious what you guys all have planned for the 4th of July. I don't necessarily have plans this year. We're taking it pretty easy. I think that we have found that the older that we get, the less my plans always are. Well, let me say this. My heart is where my granddaughters are, so wherever they are, if we're able to join, or, we usually get invited, but if we're able to join wherever they are, that's where my heart wants to be usually. My hubby too, so we don't have any big plans. We're not traveling. We're not doing anything like that. We are hanging out with my daughter, son-in-law, and the girls, and likely my son-in-law's family. They do a big family and friend gathering for the 4th of July, and so that's a lot of fun. Again, like I said, I always enjoy whatever the girls are doing. I enjoy being a part of that. So what I like about the A5 is it does give me a little bit more space. There's the hourly is a lot shorter, but I gave myself a little bit more time. But truly, I could extend it, but I just tried it, and I don't know how it's going to work, but making this more of like a to-do list item that doesn't fit in a particular day. Usually what I would do in the B6, here, let me just show you really quick. Usually what I would do in here is, let's just go here. If I don't highlight it, it means I didn't get it done, so I just fit it into one of the days. But here, I think this is going to be more day specific, and then just the to-dos down here is what I'm thinking. Let's see how that goes. But okay, so let's figure out what stickers we want. I'm going to set these here for you guys to be able to see them. There are so many pretty options, but I really like this girl, this one, and this one. I mean, they're all very pretty, but I think those are my starting points. And we do have, I got to figure out what I want to do here. You guys, I picked up so many beautiful kits from her. During the sale, she had so many beautiful releases. So like I said, if you can, definitely get out there to check out what she has. So I think I'm going to put her right there. So these are printed on clear, transparent sticker paper. And the thing with these that you have to do is that you have to rub them into the page. Washi stickers you do not, but these you do. It just makes the color way more vibrant, and it just looks like, I don't know, people have said like they're coming out of the page, but it definitely gives it a better look. So you make sure to just rub those in so you get the vibrancy of these colors. You know, I wish I wouldn't have used this washi because she has some beautiful washi here. So I may just incorporate this in here since we have it. Because it's so pretty. Oh, oh, oh. Ah. Okay, bear with me, guys. There we go. So we're going to cover up the little check marks there because I'm not going to put the to-do list there. I am going to put it down at the bottom like I said. Okay, there's that, which I like that. But we'll definitely have to get some florals or butterflies or something in there to kind of change it up a little bit. I think I will take this one right here and we will put it down here in this left or right hand corner. And then, so see how that looks. I don't know if you can see when I do this, you can see where it's kind of going in, but watch this, guys. When you rub it into the page, it really becomes this whole different color. Beautiful. Okay. Love that. And then the next one that I'm going to do is, I don't know, they're just all so pretty. I think I'll put this right here in between the weekend because I want to relax on the weekend. I do love this one. So Mondays tend to be a very busy calendar day, and Tuesdays as well. Wednesday, let's put this on Thursday actually, but I'm going to put it over to the side so that if I need to add something there, I can. And then I do want to use these. Make sure I have them both here. Perfect. We're gonna skip 2 down. That's perfect. And then we are going to skip 2 down. Okay, and then this one we are going to take right here. It ended up being the same color, or it looks like it is, but I guess once I rub it in, it might look a little bit different. We're gonna put that there. All right, you guys, sorry I get to concentrate. I did a video, a plan with me with my granddaughter, and she got a kick out of me because I told her that when I'm doing videos, I usually do a voiceover just because I get into concentrating on what I'm doing and I forget to talk. And so sometimes it's just easier to, well, I will say this, you guys. First thing, I mean, I did tear up the paper a little bit, but these are easier to remove than on the Tomoe River paper because when I do that on Tomoe River paper, there's no removing it without undo. I love undo. So that's kind of nice. Although I will say, I mean, I do love Tomoe River paper. I just have this idea in my mind of what I want to do in 2026, which I cannot do with Tomoe River paper. So that's why I am looking to test out these other options. So let's see here. This tree is really pretty. And then let's get this one in, these in. Nope, they ended up being different colors once they were rubbed in. Actually, I may remove that piece. It will. I'll come back and do that though. I am really liking this planner. I do like that the planner paper is white and it's thicker. I don't know the paper count or type. But again, this was the point of me testing these out, was because I was ready to try something a little bit different. I do use washi stickers and transparent matte so that I can, I kind of want to use this little bike. So that I can keep it as thin as possible, because I do add photos and stuff. I do definitely bulk it up. So, but anyway, we're going to see what I end up doing, because, you know, I have these ideas now, but that could all change. Excuse me, I just had a hiccup there. Actually, I'm going to add one more. I do like this one right here. Almost feel like I want to add it here. Okay. And then I need to find one more thing to put in here, but I don't want it to be something large. I might actually go with this large butterfly, I think. And actually I have another idea, so I'm going to do that, this, and this little tiny one. Oh, we're going to put that there. I usually decorate the sidebar. Don't use it very functionally here. So there's that. I don't love this, so I may change this. Actually, I'm not maybe going to do it. I am going to do it. Let me grab my undo here, and then we will figure this situation out. You guys, if you're not familiar with undo, it is a little bit, oh, it took my thing. It is a little bit pricey. But what I will say is that it doesn't ruin the stickers. And you're able to lay them back down. But I'm not going to use that sticker for the moment. I think I have another idea for what I want to do. I may end up putting it back, but give me 1 second here. I wanted to, I just think it'll hang too low. This is what I wanted to do. Let me just see. Don't mind me here. Let's get this out of the way. So it's a little bit long. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I hope I don't regret this. I guess it's not really that serious, but let's see. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, that is much better, but hang tight. I'm going to do a little bit more sticker cutting here to see if I can get this how I want it to be. Okay, that's not too bad. right, that's not too bad. What do you guys think? So now I'm feeling like I do need a little small something over here. And you guys, I'm not an animal person, at least myself, but this little puppy is so, so cute. I think we're going to use him or her over in this corner. I'm going to do one more thing. We're just going to straighten this up a little bit. And these stick so well that... Oh, that's cute, you guys. That's a cute pup. All right, so I think that I am mostly done with this. I'm just going to add some little butterfly accents here and there. And then what I usually do is after I plan and I get my functional things in here, if I have space, I will go add more stickers if I feel like they're necessary. Sorry, you have a hair there. They're not usually that necessary because it is pretty full. However, this is a larger planner, and so I do have a little bit more space, so I'll try to just see what it looks like towards the end. But in the meantime, I'm just adding a few little butterflies here and there to this shade of blue is really pretty. It's almost like a gray blue. So that's really pretty. And then, I don't know, let's get, hold on guys. I think I might want to put a little butterfly up here. And one more. And the really great thing about her kits, you guys, is that so much, granted, this was not a kit. These were just freebies, again, that I received for the kit. But you get so much that you can make 2 to 3 spreads out of them. Or more, because, again, I use a lot of stickers. But... these are some more scripts of hers that she had in this one to kind of give you an idea, and I'm going to use them in here. Saturday is usually family time. We get together somehow, somewhere. We'll fill it in functionally. This washi is really pretty with the butterflies. I wished I would have used that. But anyway, I think I like how it came out. I hope that you enjoyed this. I am going to, I don't know what I want to do. I may just take this large one. Play with stickers, one of my favorite things to do, you guys. All right, you guys. That's the end of that spread. Again, these are from Blissful Jade Designs. These are her transparent matte. She has 3 different options. A more affordable white matte, and then premium matte, and this transparent. So go check her out. And if you find anything you like, please put my name in the comments for my freebie, as well as use Veronica15 for 15% off. And this is my freebie if you guys are interested at all. Try to bring it up here where you guys can see it. Yeah, so anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day.